come on, come on, get with me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, get with me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, get with me.
Pride Fighting Championships, the final conflict, 2004. Let the showdown begin.
Hi there, and welcome to Pride Fighting Championships Final Conflict 2004. Tonight, we're going to find out who is the best heavyweight fighter in the world. I'm Mauro Ranallo, alongside Boss Rutan, a.k.a. El Guapo, or...
You know what? Call me El Final Conflictor.
Okay, but what does that mean, boss?
I don't know what it means, but it sure sounds really cool to me, right?
Okay.
Hey, Mauro, come on. You know that I find any excuse possible to show my support for the troops who are fighting the war for freedom, right?
That's right.
Well, and tonight, the name of the show is Final Conflict. And I thought, with that name, I gotta wear something camo, nice camo hat and everything, you know? It fits the show.
All right, well, tonight here at the Saitama Super Arena, which, by the way, has been sold out for months. I'm talking standing room only here tonight, boss. It is going to be the tournament semifinals and final of the 2004 Pride Heavyweight Tournament.
Yes, and because of that sold-out crowd and everything is so happy, Dream Stakes, the people from Pride, give these envelopes to everybody involved with Pride. I mean, the fighters, the cornermen, and including us, my friend.
Right on.
This here is a little bit luck for you.
Thank you very much,
And you
sir.
are gonna need it, because now maybe you're gonna look like Boss Rutan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could ever pull that off, boss. They call you El Guapo for a reason, my friend. Tonight, in one of the final four matchups, Pride heavyweight champion Fyodor Emelianenko takes on judo legend Naoya Ogawa. Now, Emelianenko's won 15 fights in a row, one of the strongest strikers in the sport. What strategy does Ogawa need to employ if he has any hopes of beating the champ?
Now, I would call that strategy, take the fight to the ground as soon as possible, strategy. That's what I would call it, okay? Because I think on his feet, he stands no chance against Fedor. Once on the ground, if he can take the fight to the ground, then he can use his judo skills and go for a submission. But it's going to be very tough for him. That's one thing for sure.
Interim heavyweight champion Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira takes on the silent assassin, the proverbial dark horse, if you will, in Sergey Haritonov. Now, boss, Haritonov burst on the scene late last year. He's looked very good. He's won his first 4 Pride fights, but he's yet to face anyone the caliber of Brazilian top team's top gun.
Yep, you're absolutely right, and he's going to face one tonight. Now, let's break this down a little bit. There's a 5-year age difference between the two of them, but they're both in their 20s, so I don't think that's going to be a major factor. What is going to be a major factor, this is what I think, is experience. And Nogueira has more than double the amount of fights under his belt. So I think in this case, I have to go with Nogueira, but you never know.
Okay, in case you've missed it, here's what's happened in the 2004 Pride Heavyweight Tournament thus far.
It all began with 16 fighters. Pride Fighting Championships, the world's #1 fighting organization, is giving you, the fight fan, the finals of their heavyweight tournament. This will be the Final Conflict 2004. In April of this year, 16 of Pride's best heavyweight fighters entered the ring, but only 8 survived. Each and every fight in Pride's Total Elimination 2004 was a battle. American Heath, the Texas Crazy Horse Herring, took on Takahashi. Herring made short work of Takahashi, knocking him out in just 4 minutes and 53 seconds of the first round. Sergey Haritonov of Russia faced Murilo Ninja of Brazil. For his part, Ninja had to pack on some extra pounds to make the weight. And at the end, this may have been his downfall, as Haritonov dropped Ninja and moved on to the next round of the tournament.
He's along the rope, and he's gone, he's down! Sergey Haritonov has knocked out Ninja Hua!
In a David versus Goliath matchup, the 7'4" giant Silva took on the former Japanese sumo wrestler Senatoro.
This is what he should do. Exactly, he's got a single leg.
He could get the guillotine right here, good. He's tapped out, he's tapped out, boss.
Silva advanced to the next round. Simi Schilt faced American Gan McGee. McGee brought the fight to Schilt early and was able to score some points, but after a short time, McGee gassed out.
And it's over. It's Simi Schilt submits Gan McGee.
Stefan Leko, in his first Pride fight, was looking to advance in the heavyweight tournament, but Ogawa had different plans.
Ogawa has Leko along the ropes, aground immediately, a stomp by Ogawa, much to the delight of the crowd here, the partisan, and it's over!
Leiko was defeated by Ogawa and was taught a lesson on what it's like to fight in Pride. The upset of the night came during the fight between Mirko Krokop and the American Kevin Randleman. Kevin faked a shot in on Krokop as he bought it, and one of the tournament's favorites went down. Pride's interim heavyweight champion Nogueira went at it with Yokoi. And after a tougher than expected fight, Nogueira was able to slip on the spinning choke and pulled out the victory and advanced to the next round.
Neat little joke there, Chuck.
And in the main event, heavyweight champion Fedor faced American Mark Coleman. Fedor proved once again why he is the current heavyweight champion and defeated Coleman in just over 2 minutes with the armbar.
Here's the armbar. And Coleman at the tap with the armbar.
Only 8 fighters remained in the quest to prove who is the world's toughest heavyweight fighter. 4 more fighters had to be eliminated, and they were in round 2, Pride's critical countdown in June. Simi Schilt faced Sergey Haritonov, and Schilt got a beating.
Raining down those haymakers. And
Oh, man, they gotta stop this fight. I knew it.
Japanese star Ogawa had the tall task of facing Giant Silva.
And the takedown by Ogawa. Lando's left.
Yes, he's got some good left there. And stiff, and he's got
The Giant was taken down. American Heath Herring took on Nogueira. After holding his own through the first round with Nogueira, Heath was caught with a chokehold only 30 seconds into round 2.
Unbelievable.
Heavyweight champion Fedor faced American Kevin Randleman. Randleman tried for a repeat of his stunning victory over Krokop, but this time Fedor wouldn't go down. So this leaves Pride Fighting Championships with just 4 remaining fighters. Pride's Final Conflict 2004. There will be only one heavyweight champion left standing when it's all over. Fedor will try and lay a beat down on Ogawa. And Nogueira will have to get through Haritonov to advance to the championship fight. Who will survive?
It's definitely the biggest tournament in mixed martial arts history, the Pride Fighting Championships 2004 heavyweight tournament. It culminates with a championship bout coming up later tonight. But in one of the most anticipated fights of the year, Pride middleweight champion Vanderlei Silva takes on Yuki Kondo. Now, boss, a lot of people feel Kondo represents Japan's best hopes of finally vanquishing the Axe Murderer. What do you think Kondo's chances are?
I think his chances are decent. I mean, he's a good striker. He's got the flying knees. He's good at submissions. But let's face it, he's going to fight Vanderlei Silva, the Axe Murderer. He's on a roll, undefeated in Pride, going, always exciting. He will bring the fight to you. It's going to be very tough for Yuki Kondo to win this fight.
Mirko Krokop goes up against the biggest opponent he's faced in MMA, Alexander Emelianenko. Can Emelianenko live up to his famous last name?
Hey, I surely hope so, but if I were him, I would use the same strategy, like I said with Ogawa, take the fight to the ground as soon as possible. That strategy, because you do not want to stand up with Mirko Krokop, the Croatian sensation. Once on the ground, with his extra body weight and power and size, everything, there he can maybe go for submissions, because he is the current Sambo champion from Russia.
All right, in a battle of all-American wrestlers, Ron Waterman takes on Kevin Randleman. Now, boss, Waterman has size and power. Randleman possesses speed and athleticism. Who holds the advantage?
This one is so very difficult to call. What I can tell you about this fight is that once Waterman takes the fight to the ground, he will pass Kevin's guard and he will go for submissions because he's very good at submissions. If Kevin Randleman takes his fight to the ground and he ends on top, he will go for the old ground and pound and maybe the knees in the north-south position, raining down on his head.
Okay, this all-star card begins with a fight featuring judo prodigy Kazuhiro Nakamura against submission specialist Murilo Bustamante. How do these two match up?
These two match up very close, very even. Although I think that Murilo Bustamante has a little edge over Nakamura with his submission skills. This fight could be the most technical fight of the night.
Okay, the 2004 Pride Heavyweight Tournament began in April with 16 fighters. Tonight, one will survive to become the best heavyweight fighter in the world. It promises to be one of the biggest nights in Pride history. Finally, it's time for Final Conflict 2004.